Everybody sing tonight.
Everybody have fun tonight.
Everybody sing
tonight. Wow, that was impressively bad. Both our song and my gameplay.
I'm Viola.
I'm Drum. This is She Don't Play. And I'm playing, yet again, Super Mario Bros. Embarrassing myself until I beat this. Just like life.
Go zing that bitch.
Do you want? So how many seconds do you think you can go before talking about Adam Curtis? Because I know you want to talk about Adam Curtis.
I don't want to talk about Adam Curtis. I want to talk about
Jing Jing. Well, yeah, but there's a reason why you want to talk about Jing Jing. Jing Jing.
Zhang. Xing.
Zhang. Jing.
Xing.
Mao's wife. Okay.
Madam Mao.
Before you watch this episode, watch the first 2 parts of Can't Get You Out of My Head. Documentary about Jing Jing.
And the Black Panthers.
It's an Adam Curtis documentary. He makes
and surveillance.
He makes documentaries that kind of feel like that Pepe Sylvia scene in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Pepe Sylvia. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, okay, you haven't seen that episode?
Nope.
But there's it's impossible to describe, but I mean without and making it funny, but it's Always Sunny and Charlie gets a job in the mailroom at some place, and he just goes crazy because he thinks all the mail's going to a guy named Pepe Sylvia.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Okay.
Maybe I've seen that one.
Anyway, it does kind of feel like a conspiracy theory kind of documentary, but it's not. It's all true.
What is it? It's about conspiracy theories.
Right, but conspiracy theories aren't always true, right? I'm not off base there, right?
Right, but that's what he's talking about, is how conspiracy theories get developed.
Right. Anyway, it's a fun time. Mm-hmm. We watched the first 2 parts of Can't Get You Out of My Head, and
I can't get Zhang Xing out of my head.
And let me tell you a little story that happened today at work.
Okay.
I just worked for 8.5 hours, and I'm a little zombie-ish, but it's the perfect time to hang out and play video games with my love. And but at one point during work, this 5,000-year-old woman.
She's 5,000 years old?
Was in the front.
Was she looking good for 5,000?
Yes, she was looking very good for 5,000. Anyway, she was very old, and she's like, oh, and I just went through like 3 or 4 rapid fire question answer things that I had to do, so I was a little stressed out. And this old lady was like, sometimes I don't like to come here because everyone's very mean. And of course, to her face, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I hope, this time goes better. I'm really sorry to hear that. But in my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, of course everyone's mean. Everything sucks. Did you watch any Adam Curtis? Everything is terrible, and there's no hope.
Well, see, okay, what Adam Curtis does is he tries to get you absorbed in the zeitgeist. Okay, so when he comes to a point, by the time he comes to a point where he's like, people were feeling really discouraged, you're like, fuck yeah, they were feeling discouraged.
It's like, you can't change anything, and if you try to, you get killed. You might as well just lay on the ground and die. Anyway.
So yeah, like I said, when he comes to the point where he's like, the former revolutionaries were feeling discouraged. Feeling a bit hopeless.
So we have apparently.
So they turned inward.
Okay. Well, we don't know if he's gonna go there.
No, he did. He said that.
Oh, he said that? Okay.
People started to turn inward.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But I don't know. I kind of got that. I mean, I got the feeling that he was like, and that sucks.
No. I mean, I think he has a very particular point of view, which is that you can, if you get your shit together as a group, then we could fucking slay this capitalism demon.
Okay. I'm sorry. Right, I'm almost about to belch.
But things that, there's like the Black Panthers, right? Mm-hmm. Like there's that part where the cops infiltrate the Black Panthers, and they're the ones who are trying to set them up to like try and bomb places and shit. Mm-hmm. And the actual Black Panthers are like, nuh-uh. No. And then the cop was like, "You're right. You guys were doing great things, and we came in and fucked it up."
Yeah. I can't remember her name, but it's Tupac Shakur's mom.
Mm-hmm. Shakur, what's her name? I forget her first name. Something like starts with an E.
E-R. But she was fucking awesome.
She was fucking awesome.
She was like the only part that gave me any hope in that whole that experience of.
Well, Shane gives me hope. Well, I mean, I know she had a lot of enemies, but.
Well.
She was a little.
She just ended up being kind of petty, and like who she went after.
Well, I don't know about that. Well, I wouldn't call her. Well, maybe with.
She ruined that actress's life.
Okay, in that case, yes, she was petty. But do you know what they did to her? All the other people, they put her in an insane asylum.
Yeah.
Just to get her out of the way.
That was fucked up. And
so she came back and she slayed them.
She sure did.
That's how a bitch rolls, man.
Yeah, wow. Is that why you like? Cause that kind of shit. That sounds like something out of American Horror Story. Is that why you like her? That's a very American Horror Story. That's something out of American Horror Story Asylum. Anyway, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, we just saw parts 1 and 2. We still haven't seen part 3, so maybe I'll feel better about life.
I think you will. Or maybe you'll feel worse. I don't know.
Well, this morning I thought there were 4 parts, and I was like, can we watch a stupid movie in between parts 1 and fuck?
I can't.
Parts 1 and parts fuck.
I can't get enough of this stuff because it's got little bits of history, like the whole the speeches, the Black Panther speeches. What was his name?
Brother X, or I'm sorry, Michael X.
No, Michael X turned out to be kind of a scumbag, but
but like he had a good reason to be this total scumbag.
Well, I mean, like if you get put in prison and then you see how things have turned out and you get discouraged, of course you're gonna return to crime because like fuck it, right?
Sure.
Okay, but he killed somebody. He killed a woman because she found out he was trying to grow.
He also ripped off his fellow black radicals. Yeah. And that one lady was like, "Oof, this guy fucking sucks." Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean he sucked. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? No,
Sorry.
There was that one particular speech that I had never heard before, but I'd heard reference to it. So actually seeing the footage that he has, I mean, Adam Curtis has the entire BBC library at his disposal.
Yep. Which is amazing.
Is something.
I fucking love that part with the dancing lady, which I'm always a fan of. But where she's just, you think it's just 2 people.
The 2 people talking at a bar, and then she gets up on the bar and dances.
Yeah, that bar was awesome.
That's great. And his music taste is chef's kiss. Adam Curtis, your taste in music is excellent. Yeah. But there's little bits of history that I've heard reference to, but never actually seen. And actually seeing it kind of gives me chills. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like the yeah.
Like I feel like he's the only like radical historian that's like anywhere near mainstream.
Yeah. Fucking Christ. Sorry.
You alright?
Yes. Since Howard Zinn passed away, I can't think of any other radical historians. Is he radical though? Because I don't know.
I mean, all of his histories are all of his histories involve revolution and like terrorism and.
What was the other one we watched?
Oh, there's Bader Meinhof. That whole group. That was interesting.
Wait, what was the documentary he made before that?
Hypernormalization.
Hypernormalization.
And then before that, he did The Trap, which I really liked. Oh, he also did Bitter Lake.
And they all kind of feel like the same movie.
Well, they're in the same tone.
Yeah.
And it's the way he takes apart history and connects it to different things. But the interesting thing to me about the Baader-Meinhof was that they went to train with the Palestinians. Mm-hmm. And the Palestinians were like, Hitler's a good guy because he got rid of the Jews. And they were like, we're fighting Nazis. Like, this is a tension here because we hate the Nazis.
We hate the Nazis.
Who are still, hidden in our society. And we want to fish them out and kill them. And and here they are training with the Palestinians who are also fighting against fascism in their own way. But they hate the Jews.
Yeah.
And that's like this huge conflict. And then, of course, the Germans are like fucking on rooftops and getting naked, and the Palestinians are more conservative.
Yeah.
And
that's
it's like
something I could use.
It's like you realize that these groups that have a similar ideology in a way don't. They like they should be fighting for the same things, but they're actually like really at odds in many ways.
Well, here's I did think it was kind of weird how he connected it with the black radicals in New York and their kind of anti-Semitism.
Well, I don't. Yeah, there's a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think anti-Israeli sentiment is always anti-Semitic.
Right. Yeah.
Because the Palestinians got fucked, and I'm not a very pro-Zionist kind of gal. No. But I'm also not an anti.
I'll let the British media hear you say that.
But I do not like anti-Semitism in the least.
No. Neither do I.
No. So what do you like? Is it again these weird little conflicts that you come up against? Like especially on the left, people who want to do the right thing.
Yeah. That's for sure. Wow, I finally beat this level. How long was that going on for?
12 minutes.
12 minutes. Yeah. It kind of there's a I feel it's funny now having a show where our conversations are being recorded because I don't know, it like clearly after watching this documentary it's like you could very easily be killed for saying certain things or doing certain things.
The whole surveillance thing started with the Baader-Meinhof group, right? Like they were looking for them as terrorists, and so they started tracking their movements basically, and determining like where they thought they would be and what thought they'd be doing through surveillance and through surveilling people around them and connected to them, and that gets really scary. Yeah.
I need to see that. I just scratched my face. I need to. There was a movie about Baader-Meinhof not too long ago that I meant to watch but never got around to it.
I'd like to know a little bit more about them.
Yeah.
They're interesting. Actually, Robbie, who lives with us, was accused by the German cops of being part of the Baader-Meinhof group and was arrested.
Oh God, I always get stuck at that part. Sorry. Anyway.
Because he was selling weed in Germany.
Word.
He was selling hash and weed, and so they arrested him and they like interrogated him and
what year was
tortured him.
What was it? That was West Germany, of course, right?
Yeah.
19. What year was it?
70 something.
1970 something.
But so it was interesting.
Oh, right.
Coming back to that, his story.
Yeah.
But that was part of the whole surveillance thing. Like a lot of it was just fishing,
Delicious fishing. What kind of fish do you think grow here in this lava lake?
None.
Zero fish?
Zero fish.
I don't know if this was actually like a real thing or a meme that I saw, but apparently lava snails are a thing. Like volcano snails? Snails that just kind of hang around in volcanoes?
Oh, like in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. If they are a thing.
Well, that's interesting.
Here they are.
Because I mean, there's got to be decay from the burnt stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they like decay, snails.
They love decay. They love that decay. What was I gonna say? Other than decay. Whoa, man, I've had a couple of instances of major luck in this game.
I cheated and I watched like the first minute.
You cheated on me?
No. I don't cheat. Like, do you know something? You want to know a fact about me? I've never cheated on anyone.
Never?
In my entire life.
Well, okay. Well, I don't know.
What?
I don't know if I've ever cheated on. I don't think I've ever cheated on.
I thought you said that you figured out that women talk to each other and that got you in trouble.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just hitting on anything and anyone. And then they were like, do you want to hang out with me or do you want to hang out with Anna? And I'm like, good question. Ouch. Anyway, I was an idiot. As everyone is, right? Help.
My idiocy was my idiocy was only in trusting stupid men.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, can't do that. Apparently. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Just a little crazy over here.
I learned my lesson pretty quickly, though.
Yeah. Don't trust the men.
I started getting with much more trustworthy men.
Oh, fuck.
After the first couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game really makes my scrotum tighten into my bumhole.
How does that work?
I don't know.
How does your scrotum tighten into your bumhole? Wait, explain the mechanics of that to me.
I don't know. I'm just saying words.
Wait, does your scrotum actually like tense up?
Oh, sure.
Your scrotum
sure.
itself? Like
yeah.
not your perineum, but your scrotum?
I mean, it's the same physical action as when you get into really cold water. Like your balls go, you know.
But there's a...
What am I doing? Shit, I got lost.
There's sort of a retraction?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes. Maybe.
Huh.
Shit, I just got a
I
little
always
lost.
thought they were just kind of like a nipple, like...
Sorry?
Like the skin of a nipple, you know, like how it can shrink and expand.
Sorry. I know where I'm going now.
Nipples don't go inward, so.
No, well, they tighten up then, or they stiffen.
They stiffen. Yes.
Yeah.
I always thought that's kind of what the testicle skin was like. Like it can shrink up, but not like withdraw into your body.
It's kind of like a speed bag in boxing.
What?
Did you ever see the 40-year-old virgin?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Okay, the part where his friends realize he's a virgin, the thing that makes them realize it is he describes a boobie as a bag of sand. Yeah, it's like a bag of sand. And they're like, you've never had sex, have you?
You've never touched a boob.
A bag of sand? What are you talking about? That's a good movie. You know what else is a good movie that
I like how the woman hits on him when she finds out he's a virgin.
I don't remember that part.
That lady comedian. She starts hitting on him.
Oh, like on. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, it's been a while.
She starts sexually harassing him, basically, but.
Oh, right, Jane Lynch. Yeah. That's right. And he's like, I could teach it. She's like, I could teach you some things. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's really creepy about it. It's wow, this is the first time I've ever seen a woman be like a total creep towards somebody. Well, no, that's not true because I've been in lesbian bars.
Yeah.
Lesbians can be
in the lesbian bar.
Lesbians can be very aggressive. Very, very aggressive.
How aggressive? Never mind. Alright, here we go. I'm in the water. I was gonna say something. Oh, right. I wanted to watch Loaded Weapon 1 tonight in lieu of Adam Curtis, but we don't have to watch it. It is one of the dumbest and funniest
I'm eager to finish the Adam Curtis one.
Of course you are. And now that I know there's only 3 parts, I'm down.
Yay.
I can handle another part. Don't know if I can handle 2 parts. Alright, mister.
Is he throwing hammers?
Yeah, in a particular pattern. Yeah, he's a hammer, bro. It's just the Wow, I got... Hold on.
Your reactions to this are...
Hold on, I just got a little lightheaded from doing that. Oh my god. I was a fucking... What the... Whoa, Michael Jackson. Mario was moonwalking in place there for a second. I was like a pixel away from finishing this game just now. But, alas, I'm still in this hell.
What happened to the lass? What'd the lass do?
No, just, Bonnie Irish lass. How about Laddie?
But alas. Yeah, what'd she do?
Alas and alack, she just don't call me back. That's a little Velvet Underground for you. Alas and alack, you just don't call me back.
But Tupac's mom.
Yes.
Why do we call her Tupac's mom? I want to know what her real name is.
Because we were white and we can't remember her first name. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Maybe I should think. What do you think? Should I think?
Afeni.
Or should I just feel?
Afeni.
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 Well, I first heard about her because asshole conservatives online are like, and Tupac's mom, blah blah blah, and they're like, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I just I like how she was like, "You're a cop, aren't you?"
Right.
And they're like, he's like shot a hole in the table, and he's like, "How dare you?"
I'd like to see a movie about Afeni Shakur.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
That's one thing about this one particular this one particular series. He's focusing on women radicals. Like,
yeah,
this is pretty cool.
My palms are sweaty. Palms spaghetti.
What? You get all these references.
You've never heard that song?
No.
It's Eminem. That's the song that won him an Oscar. He's going on the floor, mom spaghetti. He's saying arms spaghetti, but it sounds like mom. It sounds like mom spaghetti, and it's hilarious. There's drool on his belt. Mom spaghetti. Anywho.
Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, mom spaghetti.
This is America. Guns in my area.
In your area? I may be the worst Super Mario Brothers player of all time. Let me just reiterate for those of you who are just tuning in. I beat this game when I was 5 years old. I'm now 1,000,000 years old, and I can't seem to win.
30 years ago, I beat this game.
It's true though.
30 years ago.
I like that voice, by the way.
I beat this fucking game.
Bow. Go on, bout it. Are you fucking
Did you just run into
serious?
the lava?
I pressed the fucking button. I'm getting upset. This is my last life. This is my only life to live.
Yeah, one life to live.
Isn't that a TV show?
I used to watch soaps when I was young.
Really?
When I was 12.
Is it bad if I kind of want to say, of course you did?
12, when I was 12. I would sit and eat Starburst and watch the soaps, man.
Oh, that's so cute.
In the summertime.
Oh, what a cutie. I hope you don't take, you like trash television. So in my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, of course.
Wait, what kind of trash television do you like?
I've seen you binge watch Dr. Phil.
Stop.
And
okay, stop. I did not want anybody to know that.
How much do you want me to tell?
I did not want anybody to know that about me.
I've seen it done. I've seen it happen.
You successfully found the one thing that embarrasses me.
You said it with such challenge in your voice, like, oh yeah, what? All right.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh No, don't tell anybody that.
I can't say Project Runway because I think we've talked about Project Runway.
I love Project Runway.
Yeah, so I could think of... But yeah, so I'm right.
Hey, but I knew the answer on Jeopardy. I knew the answer on Jeopardy.
I didn't jump with enough momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Story of my life.
Dr. Phil was a question on Jeopardy.
you got tears in your eyes.
It shocked me that you would tell people this. This is private information.
See, this is a great example of how dangerous it is to record your conversations, especially with your partner. Oh man, when I eventually beat this game in about 3 years, I'm gonna miss this playthrough. I'm gonna miss playing Super Mario Brothers with you.
Oh, good lord.
Well, obviously it's not gonna happen this time, folks. Well, we can either kill 3.5 minutes or just say fuck it.
Right, let's move on.
To move on to a different topic, where we can talk about it for
episode.
3 minutes, and oh yeah, we got to record a lot.
Another episode.
We got to record a lot this weekend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm definitely not delaying for 3 minutes just because I'm obsessive compulsive.
Yes, you are.
Who do you think's more obsessive compulsive, you or me?
Depends on the thing.
The thing.
I'm a clean freak. Clean is my love language.
That's true. I've seen you make love to clean.
No, but if someone cleans something for me,
yeah,
I'm actually turned on by it.
Really?
Yes.
You know, you have said clean is your love language to me before, but I don't think I got that's what you meant. I think I was just like, oh, she really likes it when things are clean. I didn't realize there was a sexual component.
I feel loved and I feel turned on.
Okay. Now that I'm finally getting something, this is another thing that guys have. It's like you really have to spell shit out for us sometimes.
I kind of figured that out.
Yeah. Okay.
I've dealt with you guys enough.
Oh, excuse me. I ate pork chops today.
Both you're belching.
Yeah, we're disgusting people. Sorry I embarrassed you. And yet
it's the kind of thing that it's like someone suddenly sees your asshole when you weren't expecting it.
Oh God, excuse me. Yeah, I was just thinking, whoop, there's my asshole. Holy shit. Oh man. Yeah, I'm only very OCD when it comes to things like numbers. So I always want to get to the 30 point. Even though we've had plenty of episodes where it doesn't get that far. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Did Mario just moonwalked? Did you see that?
Does he normally do that?
No. Oh, I know why. What's up? I'm playing this on an emulator. So I was accidentally holding the rewind time button. Which I could have been using this whole time, but that's cheating. That's totally cheating.
You have a... wow.
Yeah, look at that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You didn't use this?
Of course not. I want to beat this game for realsies. It's like...
that's like having
magic powers.
It's like having a teleportation device and going, well, I just take airplanes because,
yeah, or I just like walking. Yeah. Oh man, if I had a teleportation device. Anyways, yeah, so now you know that I'm really trying to beat this game. I want to beat it, and I will beat it, maybe in the next episode.
Okay.
But thank you for joining us tonight on She Don't Play.
And you've made it.
I made it
in
to the 13 seconds.
30-minute
Yes.
Mark.
Thank you for this very...
Right about now.
Okay. In the episode. No.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for joining us on this eye-opening episode of She Don't Play. Like, comment, and subscribe for more enlightening...
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Whoop, there's my asshole.
Ciao. Say something. Tell me about your asshole.
Leave me a comment about your asshole.
Actually, don't send me pictures of your asshole without asking first.
Send me pictures.
Okay.
Good times.
Good times. Great oldies.
Extend 2.5.
Oh my god.